I've signed on Singh Is Bling. I just shot for the film with Prabhu sir and Akshay sir. I think I'm in one of the best phases in my career right now. Third film and Prabhu sir is directing it, and I'm going to be directed by him, which has happened. And Akshay sir ke saath I'm sharing screen space with him. That has been one of the best experiences. So I am kind of in cloud nine. Well, when I walked into Fugly, that was the only role left. I was called for Aditya, and without knowing much, trusting Kabir sir, trusting Ashwini ma'am, I just signed the film. And looking back, I think that was one of the best decisions. You know, there were a couple of people who were supposed to do the film before me. You know, they were considering a couple of actors. Nothing worked out. I was the 7th or the 8th actor to finally get the role. Everybody was on board already. So somewhere I feel that it was destined. You know, that Fugly will come my way. It will bring whatever it brought my way. I'm glad that Grazing Goat is managing me now. I'm with them because they liked my work in Fugly and they signed me on. So things are pretty good. I think I really like Akshay sir's path, how he took it. You know, open to anything. Comedy is his forte. Then action, then romance. You know, pick a thing and he's done it all, and he's done it all well. So whatever comes my way, I'd like to do it and do it well. But the main part will always be what role I get, whether I identify with the role or not, and that's it. Then I can deliver, I think. Well, it'll be Akshay sir's films, it'll be Shah Rukh's films. You know, these are the two people. They're self-made actors. You know, who've inspired me to be an actor. So I look at both of them, Shah sir and Akshay sir. You know, so not really a fixed path that I want to go to, but definitely I've done a comedy. Singh Is Bling is again a action comedy kind of thing. You know, I'd love to do a romantic film. Before that, if another comedy comes my way, why not? That's something, a space I'm comfortable in also right now. So why not? When I signed on, I didn't know the story, but as we kept on shooting and, you know, plot kept on unfolding to us also, I think it's going to be a very big hit. I'm very excited about the whole film. You know, somewhere in your heart you know that you have something really big coming up. So yeah, I mean it's going to be one of the hits of the year, that I can promise you. He's very down to earth. He's very down to earth. I was very scared to approach him all the time, always thinking that, you know, he's got too much to do, not to trouble him, but he's very down to earth. When he's on set, he's like your elder brother, like inspiring you, taking you through the scenes along with him. He's got no qualms if you're taking a retake. He even tries to do a rehearsal with you if he feels you're stuck somewhere. And it's a treat to watch him act. You know, I wanted to see his process. He doesn't take too much of time to even learn lines or do a scene. You know, he does his action himself. Right. You know, often people feel, yaar, karte honge bhai, action suna hai, 2-4 scene kar diye honge, uski news lagwa di. He does every action sequence himself. His fitness levels are amazing, you know, and then the ease with which he slips into the character and gets out of it is brilliant, just brilliant. I'm playing Akshay sir's friend, so rest of the character and I mean that's along with the plot, so I can't talk much, but that it's like there's Lara ma'am, Akshay sir, Amy, I'm there, Anil is there, so we 5 form the crux of the plot at some level, which is pretty good. I'll say that after working with Akshay sir, the one thing that I learned is that at every stage in your career you work as hard and you take life as seriously, your job as seriously. The professionalism that he has, you know, or there was a thing, oh, okay, maybe when you become a star you don't need to bother. But his sincerity has taught me that, you know, you are sincere throughout your job. That's pretty good, you know, I'll remember that lesson, working hard all the time. And looking back at the push that I got from Fugly, then Singh Is Bling, I'm expecting really nice things to happen in future. I'm very confident. I feel I'm moving towards my invincibility of being a part of Bollywood forever. That's exciting, that's good. Kind of cliched offers. So the reason to not pick up anything was to wait for something right that comes your way. And anyhow, I was not in a rush, you know. Fugly got me that kind of space that where people recognize the work. So we wanted to go slow. I think, you know, when Singh Is Bling's first poster came up and Ashwini ma'am said that, you know, there's this in-house production, you know, let's see if we can do something with it. We were waiting that let's not do a cliched Fugly kind of role, you know, let's do something different. If it's different only, then we'll do it. So then I auditioned for the part for Prabhu sir. I auditioned twice. I think somewhere Prabhu sir found that, you know, I can pull it off. So I would not like to do a, you know, I'm open to doing multiple star films, you know, where you're part of the film, you know. I'm open to doing second or third leads, but I would like to do them with actors like Akshay sir, you know. No, but I think from first year onwards, I kind of struck that rapport that I listen to him and I'll get it. You know, often, if there's a small slip that happens here or there, that'll be fine, you know. But generally, I would focus, listen, and deliver, you know. So quite a few takes were just one take, you know. He'll just be fine with what I did. Quite a few takes were like difficult also, you know, where long shots were happening, and you know. Actually, I was in awe of him, you know. We've seen him, you know, like he's been the best dancer. His work in Wanted, Rajkumar, and his film with Akshay sir, that's one of my favorite films, Rowdy Rathore. watch it so many times. So for me, that to get over that awe and to start performing, that I felt would be very difficult, but he made it so comfortable. You know, he'd just come, communicate. Communication was very easy. He's chilled out, but you know, he's got a specific thing that he wants from you. You know, as long as you deliver, he's very chilled out. Well, a bigger canvas is what's on my mind right now. So, I mean, if I look back, there are films like Mohra, which are very commercial. You know, that come to your mind instantly. Then there's Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge. That's what made me think, oh shit, I should leave everything and go there and do something like that. So yeah, I mean, it's a big canvas that you're aiming for. At the same time, you know, I've done Prague. Prague gave me a lot of satisfaction. That character is very close to my heart, and I played Arfi in Prague. So I'm open to independent cinema as long as it makes sense. I'm not open to arty-farty cinema. You know, that's just abstract in the name of some art that doesn't make sense. As long as it depicts a society, like Masan is there. Films like Masan is what I look for. Court is a wonderful piece of cinema. I'm open to those kind of films also. At the same time, I want to do theatre back. I'm doing a play also which will premiere sometime in October end. So theatre is where my roots are. I'd like to go back there also. Well, I love Rajkumar Hirani cinema. I think Hirani sir is a master. Every film of his has got a message, and they are big canvas commercial films. Then I would love to work with Imtiaz sir, Rohit Shetty sir. So the list is endless. Hansal Mehta sir. If I start talking, you know, leaving a name would be. I worked with Prabhu sir, so one is ticked. You know, I wanted to work with him, so I've done that. So yeah, let's see. At the same time, there's so many new wonderful directors. You know, I want to work with Mohit Suri. He's got that pulse of young audience, you know, with him, and let's see what comes up. Actually, I was a part of this trailer that was launched before Dawn 2, alongside Dawn 2, for Berlin Tourism. I was the face of Berlin Tourism in 2011. So the director who directed that, she was making a film with one of the biggest production houses in Germany, Wooster Films, and she just called up. She said, "Oh, this is my first film. You have to be a part of it. You have to be a part of it." So I ended up doing a cameo in the film where I'm the only negative character in the film, and I'm very happy about it. The film just released in Germany last week. It's being very well received. It's going to be a commercial hit out there, and I'm missing out. I wanted to be there, but that's another small feather in my cap in terms of international films. Let's see. You know, there are a couple of things again coming up from London. There's a film from London that we are in talks with. Grazing Goat is handling it. I'd love to work on both spheres of the world. You know, East and West. Yes, I guess. But I guess, you know, there are pros and cons. You know, we are more chilled out here. We are more like family here. So even if shit hits the roof every day, you know, you can still handle it and do well. There it's very to the point, tuck, professional. They know they call you at 4, they leave you at 8, and they actually leave you at 8. It's done by that time. So things are very, very organized. This side also now things are getting very organized. So I think we'll be. I write a blog. I do write a blog. At the same time, I've got a small production company. We till now were line producing for companies that come down from Europe to shoot here. We've done for BBC, we've done for ZDF channel in Germany, for ProSieben. We just produced a feature film that hopefully we'll talk about very soon. It's going to be, we're waiting for festivals too. We've got one confirmation, waiting for another one, then we'll announce it. So that's just a producer's hat. That's just that while I was, after Prague, there was a lull in my career. I thought that this is all I want. Films are all I want to be associated with forever. So started a production company, which right now is at a very good stage. So yeah, no. Production is one part which is more about putting things together. You know, that's one different thing. You know, and then it's acting. I can't even think of directing. That's such a big job. Writing a film is no. I can write about matters close to my heart. I can write my blog, but nothing more. Well, this play is coming up. At the same time, I'm waiting for the release of Singh Is Bling. There are a couple of things in pipeline, but you know, I'm hoping with the launch of trailer of Singh Is Bling, there'll be many more better offers, and you know, let's see what announcement next is.
Hi, this is Faridoon Shahryar. For the most interesting celebrity interviews, do subscribe to Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.